Man, what's going on, you two? Y'all know what it is, man. It's passing the torch. It's your boy Samuel Eugene alongside my man Barbaros Arslan, as
What's going
usual,
on?
man.
What's going on?
And man, finally some great sports last night, man. Some
Yeah,
great UFC fights last night.
yeah,
Shit, man. I just want to get straight into it, man. Gilbert Burns versus Tyrone Woodley. God damn, bro.
yeah.
This
That
was
was that was a little saddening for
one way
any.
traffic. One
Yeah,
way traffic
it
last
was.
night.
It was definitely something. It was kind of eye opening, but at the same time, for some people who've been, following Rashad or following Tyron and everything like that.
In my opinion, I just want to say right now,
Yeah,
second greatest welterweight ever, right behind George St. Pierre. It's George St. Pierre and Tyrone
yeah, yeah,
Woodley.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think Tyrone
Oh
Woodley
man,
gets,
GSP was a fucking monster
yeah,
back
bro.
then.
I think Woodley gets disrespected way too much, man. You know, they say his fights are
Yeah,
boring.
yeah,
He
yeah.
he doesn't let the hands fly. Man, the guy has fucking he put Darren Till to sleep when Darren Till was on a fucking rampage. He now the first fight with Steven Thompson, yeah, it was a little. I guess you could kind of call that. It was a draw, so it was kind of controversial.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I think the second fight, he really came back and proved he was better than Steven Thompson, and he was just on a tear for a long time. And I think because he got the beef with Dana White.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think Dana likes him, man. For whatever reason it is, I don't think Dana likes him. Whether he thought he was bad for the company or not, your quintessential champion.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think the deck was definitely stacked against Tyrone Woodley. And me personally, I wanted him to come out and have a great comeback fight. But god damn,
Yeah,
that boy
he
Gilbert Burns had something else. Gilbert has something to say
he
about that
he
shit.
he definitely like Tyron. He wasn't he didn't have the tenacity and the passion that like
He
was
wasn't
so
letting the hands fly.
yeah,
Same
a
same
lot of the
shit we
times
always saying
it
about
looked
T
like
Wood.
and like a lot of people agree and they that you can hear this anywhere, it's like he didn't even want to be there at that fight. And it's like
I don't want to say that he didn't want to be there. I just feel like for people that watch the fight, Gilbert Burns got started so fucking early, bro. Like within the
well he
first
came
minute
out
of the
the he
fight,
came out the yeah
within the
he came
first
out
minute of the
swinging,
fight,
bro.
he split T Wood's shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like this, bro. He had a cut like this on
yeah.
his fucking eye. And I think I'm gonna be honest. I think T Wood was just like, what the fuck? Like he did not expect. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
probably a like awakening for him too,
Yeah.
because he just again I didn't think it was gonna go that way. You know I didn't get to watch the full fight and everything, but I definitely thought it was gonna be a lot better. I'm kind of surprised the way that the fight was going that he even made it to the fucking end of the fifth round.
Bro, when he dropped him in the first, it looked like there for a
Yeah,
second he was about
yeah,
to
it was
finish
already
him in the
about to be
first
done.
round.
Yeah. So the fact that he was able to still
Hats
stick
off
it
to
out,
hats
yeah.
off to Tyron, bro, for sticking it
That's
out,
what I was
bro.
about to
You know
say,
what I'm saying?
and
'Cause
forcing it to a decision. I mean, it was no questions about it of who was gonna win the fight.
it was
When
one
it
way
got
traffic.
that,
Oh yeah, one way
yeah.
traffic all the way.
But
Gilbert straight smashed him.
I definitely feel like um, maybe this could be the beginning of the end for Woodley. Maybe this
Gilbert,
reevaluates everything that he's been, because he came into this fight really confident.
he did. He
He was
really did.
very confident. I have my passion back. I got my August. Like, dude, he was very confident, and it just didn't amount or equate to that. Like,
Nothing went
it
his way
didn't.
last
It
night.
didn't at all. And it happens. Everybody gets got.
Yeah.
But
But the thing
golly,
is we keep coming back to it. We keep saying the same thing about Tyrone Woodley, bro. And okay, so for the first round was absolutely all Gilbert, just
yeah,
straight,
yeah,
just smothered him, blanketed him. Okay, second round, T Wood comes out and he tries to explode a little bit,
yeah,
and he comes out in the second round and he looks like, oh, he's coming to fight back, because as soon as they come, they charge each other in the
yeah,
second
yeah,
round,
yeah.
and Tyrone puts some fast uppercuts, hooks on him, and you're like, okay, T Wood's about to make it a fight.
Yeah.
And then he just stops.
Yeah.
He just stops. It's like, T Wood, let the hands fly. You gotta punish her for
It
a
wasn't
right
even
hand.
like he didn't have any gas in the tank. It was like, bro, all motivation and any type of like will was just like it left his
It
body.
looked like his fire was gone.
Like,
it looked like his fire was gone.
it got put out, bro. It
I'm never
smothered.
gonna say he didn't want to be there because I don't want to
Yeah.
disrespect the fighters.
I
You
mean,
gotta
I'm
have
not
balls.
nah.
You gotta have balls to get in that ring.
Of course, but still, at the same time, though, it's like
that tenacity.
you gotta, and from a fighter like him, it's
Former
like
champion. He should knows what it takes. He should know. If anybody should know what it takes to be a world champion or just to fight on that level, it's T Wood, man. And I felt like, God damn, bro, yeah, things didn't go according to your plan. I'm sure your plan wasn't to get your fucking eyes split open and almost get finished in the first round. But it's like, dude, you're in a fist fight. You know what I'm saying? Things can go however, up, down, sideways. You feel me? Like, you got to be ready for that shit. And T Wood, you've been there before, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just.
But he is an older fighter now. And people tend to forget what he's like 38, 39,
38. He's
yeah,
38
something
now.
like that. So like I said, last night could have very well been the beginning of the end of us seeing him.
I don't think it's the last time we see
No,
him.
I don't. No, but it's the beginning to this man on his way out. I think, and it's a little sad. You know, it is because he is. I mean, back when we were really, really, really big in the UFC, we were fucking fighting and sparring each other. We had the mats, the bags, everything.
Oh my god, we had the whole setup.
I mean, dude, T Wood was one of our guys, bro. You know. I mean, just
this
like
is
you
back
said
in
it.
Strike Force. I'm talking about back in Strike Force days before he made it to the UFC.
Yeah, bro. And this is before the UFC was anything, too. This is when the UFC was like $1 million, not even $1 million, really fucking
we
organization.
The UFC when they were still half and half with Zuffa or however that
partnership
they was doing it. They were on Fox. They were with Zuffa.
Yep.
It was a lot different back in the day.
And you hit it on the nail, though, bro. Like, he is like. Based off his career and everything, yeah, dude, in the welterweight division, yeah, dude, I would agree with you with putting him right behind GSP.
T-Wood,
I would definitely agree with that.
All time.
It's just saddening, but I mean, there were other great fights too. I mean,
real quick though, we talked a lot about T-Wood. We got to give hats off to that man Gilbert Burns.
Oh man,
he came out and put on a fucking clinic. It was not. I don't want to, discredit him for anything. I don't want to sound like, oh, T Wood just had a bad fight. That's why. No, bro. That man Gilbert Burns has been grinding, bro.
He stuck to his game plan. He stuck to his game plan,
as a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
And he came out there for a jiu-jitsu guy. He has the best kicks I've ever seen. For someone that classifies himself in that
he's
wrestler,
one of the top in
category,
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, bro.
But he just straight put on a kickboxing clinic last night. That's how you know he's been working on his game.
Yeah.
He's been working on other aspects of his game, and he fucking deserves whatever is next for him. He definitely needs to. He was like ranked number 6. He
said after the fight, hey, he feels he deserves he deserves a shot at the title. He feels
he definitely. Let me just say this.
I mean, he's on a 6-win run now after last night.
He deserves it more than Conor McGregor. You feel me? I don't even want to hear that nonsense,
okay,
bro.
And we're shifting. I'm sorry, but because you just said Conor McGregor,
we gotta talk about the welterweight division.
Dude, how do you feel about the Anderson Silva and that possibly happening? Do you think it happens?
No. And listen. Anderson Silva is the fucking GOAT of the middleweight division.
Oh man,
dude, it's like for me
when you think of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, I think of Anderson Silva.
In no particular order, I'm gonna say my Mount Rushmore is like GSP, Anderson Silva, John Jones, and I'll throw like an old cat in there, like Randy Couture.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Randy was
Rampage
great,
was nasty. Come on,
Rampage was a personal favorite of ours, bro. I loved Rampage, as like the whole personality and
Chuck
shit.
Liddell, another Hall of Famer.
I wouldn't say he's a GOAT. Chuck Liddell, he revolutionized the sport, but at the same time, I'm not going to throw Chuck in the GOAT conversation, bro.
Nah, maybe not in the GOAT, but he was a fucking monster. He was
one
a
of the
monster.
reasons we got into fucking UFC, bro.
But
I loved the Iceman, bro. The Iceman, Chuck Liddell, fan favorite. Now, fan favorite.
The Iceman Liddell.
Yeah,
bro. He was nasty.
Shit, our favorites growing up, you already know, bro. Forrest Whitaker, Rampage.
Oh man, Forrest Whitaker. That ugly looking motherfucker, bro. Hey, he down, bro.
Dang, bro. That man Forrest never had a boring fight, bro.
Yeah, he could scrap, bro. And that's what I liked about his fights is, yeah, he could do submission, he could do the takedowns and everything, but he was a boxer at heart. Like that's
Yeah.
how I felt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro, he was gonna
wanted to
try to
stand and
slant.
bang.
Yeah,
He wanted to stand and bang,
and that's
bro.
what I like with fighting. You know, yeah, UFC is it's everything, but that's why I kind of lean more towards boxing than the UFC, and that's just
Boxing.
I like seeing those guys motherfucking throw haymakers and
Technical.
nukes at each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just like that. You
I
know?
like the wrestling, and I hope nobody gets. And I just want to explain my point. I appreciate.
I have respect
the
for it,
wrestling
too.
because it's so technical. It's so tiring. You got to train your entire
Physically
life for
demanding
it.
too.
But let's be real, bro. It gets a little boring sometimes.
It does. It
Like
does.
the transitions when they're trying to find when they're either trying to figure out what position they
To
want
get them in a
move to,
lock or
they're
yeah.
trying to find a submission or just trying to advance position. It can get a little stagnant. It can get a little boring. But I don't want anybody to think I don't discredit
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
effective.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is fucking effective. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Look at the champ. We were talking so much about the welterweight division. Look at the champ in the welterweight right now, Kamaru Usman, straight wrestling base.
Yep. Yeah.
Even though his last fight with Colby Covington, them boys came out there and banged. Boy, that was fun.
But they just had some animosity towards each other.
He knocked that Trump loving. He knocked the fucking jaw off that Trump supporting motherfucker.
They had a lot of build up and animosity, you know, coming into the fight. So those guys just didn't like each other. They don't fucking like each other.
And it's
so.
also like you got to give Kobe his credit. He a clown. Yeah, he a clown because of how he acts. But the man is a world class wrestler.
He is.
So
He is.
maybe that was his game plan. He's like, you know, I think I can really come out here and beat this guy up. So let's just try and rock with that. You feel me?
Yeah. The one thing and this is just jumping back to last night's fights. The one thing that I wasn't really too happy about was, you know, pretty much all the cards were decision other than the submission that we had.
Yeah, or my man Brock Weaver, of course. Got to bring that up. My man Brock Weaver got choked out.
But other than that, I mean, hey, the decision. Hey, I get it. You know, you're making it.
What the fuck was that ginger kid thinking when he turned his back on Buddy, bro? He deserved to get hit like that.
He's a fucking ass clown. You thought the fucking the round was over. Did you hear the fucking bell, buddy? Did you hear that shit ring a ding ding? Because I know you heard a fucking ringing when that cat hit you in the fucking ear. Caught him right in the fucking.
He'll never do that again.
Yeah,
guarantee. But goddamn, man, that was some fun fights last night. We gonna do
Yeah.
way more videos on UFC, man. Y'all let us know, man. Y'all leave some suggestions in the comments, man. Thank you for always like and subscribe, man. And
make sure you guys make sure you guys leave a comment below and enter in on our giveaway. You know, that's another thing I want to go ahead and promote is, you know, we're still on the goal to reach 1,000 subscribers and followers, and we're going to be giving away the Kobe Bryant jersey.